Formula One teams and drivers are gearing up for their today's training session. The session is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. and will last for 2 hours. All teams participating in today's training session will be given access to the track area as well as a number of different training facilities. Each team is expected to set up their own training regime based on their own drivers and team needs. Some teams choose to work on speed while others focus on tactics and race management. During today's session, some teams may choose to run a race simulation to get a better idea and understanding of the car's performance in a racing environment. During the session, drivers will also take part in the official practice session, during which they will complete several timed laps. The drivers will also be able to assess and evaluate their individual performances in comparison to their competitors. The session will be closely supervised by the sport's governing body, the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, FIA. After the session, the drivers will be presented with detailed data and analysis of their performance. Additionally, teams will also be able to make adjustments to their car setup in order to optimize the car's performance for the upcoming Grand Prix race. At the end of the session, all teams will present their results and data to the FIA for review and confirmation. After the session is finished, teams will conduct a thorough debriefing in order to identify what worked, what didn't, and how they can best prepare for the upcoming race. Today's training session is a great opportunity for teams and drivers to review and refine their skills in a safe and controlled environment. Teams and drivers will be able to use this session to their advantage and gain valuable experience and confidence ahead of the upcoming Grand Prix. The session also provides an excellent platform for teams and drivers to exchange ideas and strategies for the upcoming race. During today's session, teams and drivers will have a great opportunity to assess and evaluate the capabilities of their cars and how they match up against the competition. Teams and drivers will also be able to identify areas where they can improve their performance and make adjustments to their strategies accordingly. The session is expected to be intense as each team and driver will be competing for the best results. Teams and drivers will also use the session to familiarize themselves with the track and the layout of the race. This will give them valuable insight into what to expect during the race and how best to approach it. As part of the session, teams will also practice performing pit stops in order to perfect their performance ahead of the race. All teams and drivers taking part in today's training session will be issued with the necessary safety equipment and briefed extensively on safety procedures before the session begins. The session will also feature a practice safety car session, during which drivers will be required to follow the safety car and maintain a safe distance. Furthermore, teams and drivers will also receive feedback and advice from the race stewards during the session. The session is also a great opportunity for teams and drivers to network and discuss the upcoming race with their counterparts from other teams.